Greetings, this is page 40. Now, what happened here? See, my name is Themis. See the word Themis there, half of Themis Koutras, okay? The last part is MIS. So what happened is, I typed it in, and the type thing didn't work, and put and didn't register as Themis. It registered as MIS. In other words, it didn't. The THE didn't work. And so when I registered it in signing up, it registered as Miss Koutras rather than Themis Koutras. I did not ever found a way how to reverse this. I looked, but I didn't. But anyway, I decided to keep it anyway and dedicate the site to Miss Koutras, as in my mother. Okay, so it is my site, but it's dedicated to my mother. I'm not a woman. I'm Mr. Koutras. I want people to know that. But it was just a slight error of some sort of computer problem, the typing anyway. We're going to book 2, okay, and what have I written here? So as then, in the previous book, I explained in also my writings all over the net that I am a Time Lord. True. This is a rough story of it. It started when I got pissed off against evil spirits. I mean, really pissed off. I blew my top and challenged every evil spirit in the whole cosmos to fight me alone. I mean, I didn't want any backup. I wanted to really give it to them. I said, I'd take you the lot of you on, not one at a time. Don't incite me like that, I said. I'm much stronger than you. I said to them all at once. I actually thought I was a goner, but that pissed me off anyway. Believing that I would die there and then in battle, that is, or that God Almighty would defend me and I will win that that battle, that is. And what happened is, that night that I would never forget. What happened is, instantly evil spirits of the whole cosmos appeared before me. I'm talking about in the spiritual realms. I saw spiritual ghosts everywhere. I'm not on drugs or anything like this, and I did pray, and it happened immediately after I prayed. I prayed to God Almighty, but I challenged the evil spirits, and they attacked me. I said, I will not be disgraced and placed the armor of God on. I was, you know, this is not a disgrace, but I mean, I was teasing the living Dallas and I was stirring up trouble anyway on me, because I am stronger than all of you alone. Instead, I fight with two swords. That was once in my right hand and one in my left. This was a spiritual sword that God had given me, two swords that were known as samurai swords or something similar. One in my left hand, the other on my right. I took on that night so many evil spirits that I cannot, you know, count for multitude. I'm telling you, there were billions. I didn't expect them to be that many anyway. Killing them all, that is all the ones that I did, I mean, in certain battles that took place that night, they eventually killed me. Or rather, I was commanded by God to let them kill me, I should say, which I haven't mentioned before. So I obeyed God, knowing that He would raise me anyway. And I fell on my bed. Before this, they attacked me with weapons. Known and unknown, that is known and unknown to humans. This is weapons that they don't even exist here, or some of them do, okay? They hit me as I bled spiritually, yelling. No one heard a thing. They had put a spell on all the neighbors, including my family in the house, who were sleeping right near me. I was yelling like for a whole night, including my family who were on the other room to fall asleep. They had put a spell for them to be put to sleep. That after they killed me, God Almighty Emmanuel Holy said, wake up, get out of the world of the dead. You are called to fight. So I was awoken, that is raised to life by Jesus Christ, or God Almighty Holy, meaning I rose from the dead. And they attacked again. I caused the whole army of evil spirits to flee. That is the ones that weren't killed in battle, from battle that night. I was wounded again, heavy, this time really wounded. Yelling and laying in bed, it was not to the morning that a friend and my mother and brother heard me. That is when the spell was broken, yelling these. Anyway, I was healed by then by God. That is by God healing me. The battle also took place the same way in yet another place in Heathcote, at the church grounds known as Prophet Elias. This is not Elijah, this is Elias anyway, known as Pseudo-Riti. This present time, this church has changed to a Catholic church. I think, as far as my knowledge is, it is a place where they have weddings or ceremonies or something like that. I haven't been there yet since that time, and I don't know exactly, but that's what I heard. But it used to be the Prophet Elias, an Orthodox Greek church. My mother and I built it there. Anyway, I was alone, but it was my granddad that sold it at the time, and more things also happened, like evil spirits had put the whole planet to sleep. I'm telling you, the whole planet. Nothing, there was sleep. What's that? They put it to the planet to sleep by a spell of some sort, okay? I knew this because 40 days and 40 nights, and mind you, it takes 39 days to fast by eating certain foods. You don't eat nothing or drink nothing, you're dead on the 40th day. That's why it's called 40-day fast, because on the 40th day you die if you don't eat or drink anything. and I was fasting and praying, faithfulness. I couldn't eat. I was in the middle of battle. Okay, 40 days and 40 nights. This took place. That went past. The sun went up and down 40 times, counting on the nearby clear view of a main road where usually passing traffic, that is, cars, trucks, you name it, it's a main road there. Yet not one soul or car or any type of traffic vehicle, that is, went past during those 40 period of days. The full 40 days I don't know what that word is. I mentioned that this fasting is done for 39 days. But usually have the Greek vision of olives, cheese, whatever, some type of food that you eat during that time, other types of food, but not all types. Otherwise you will die. This is a fact. I had nothing to eat or drink at all. Somehow God kept me alive, and I was in the middle of a battle here. On the 40th day, I'll tell you the truth, I did not eat a thing. That is, during the 40 days, I mean, or drank any water, because I was fighting evil spirits continually alone for those days. The same way, no one could ever survive this, okay? I know this, okay? I know now God Almighty, Emmanuel Holy, kept me alive for 40 days and 40 nights and gave me strength for victory. For without Him, this is not possible for people to do that. No one can defeat evil spirits. They're much harder than flesh and blood. But with God, nothing is impossible. He can cause that to happen and give you strength or whatever is needed. On the 40th day, Satan got pissed off and attempted to drop the stars on earth. I saw them traveling pretty quickly towards the earth. So I immediately took control of the situation and controlled the stars with my hands, directing it like an officer directing traffic, praying to God through the thoughts of my mind in clear prayer, in a way that all these stars missed the earth while I was in battle at the same time. As they did, Satan's power was very strong. I'm telling you, it was very strong. And I was fighting evil spirits at the same time. Now, this will be continued shortly.